Hey folks, southbound Indian 905. Anyway, quick update of what's going on with the project. Long story short, I'm in the midst of 14 closings that's stacked up. We never do that on purpose, but December, January, coming up, I'll just say a street name, Yellow, and into Timber, there was a national shortage of a resin that made a fiberglass that went into the firewall material. Wasn't available, so what happened there was we didn't pour all the slabs at once. We poured them over a spaced period of time, and then it turned out to be when all the firewall material came on the job, it was like the gates opened at the Kentucky Derby, and these 14 horses busted out of the gate at roughly the same place. So first place to 14th, there wasn't a whole lot of furlongs between them, so that's what happened. We knew this was going to happen, and so it ended up, we got 14 closings stacked up all at once, and every closing, when they happen normally, 1 or 2 a week, I devote about 8 hours per closing between final inspections, the 2.5 hour pre-close walk, driving your punch list, your final close walk, or all this, typing up the punch list, stuff. Well, if you take 14 times 8 hours, it gets pretty big. And then you might have a customer in lot 249, 250 saying, hey, you just poured my slab, or do you have time to come to my job? And so we knew this was coming, so they gave me an assistant. And so here's the good part. About the 8 hours per closing, there are 2 tasks that an intern can do. You might have a grandkid that can actually do it. You could hand the kid, hey, here's the list of things that we need to get done for the inspectors so we can pass inspection and get certificate of occupancy. And then here is a list of the customer's punch list items that must be done for us to close. And so Alex is just going to be on the phone on y'all's behalf for those closings, taking care of that. And so like today, I got in about 5 a.m. and actually I left work 30 minutes ago. So a 13-hour day. But with Alex, that frees me up to not be on the phone with these intern skill level tasks. So 237, 238, we failed all rough inspection again, so I got to call the trades there. I remediated a few things myself, got them done, so we're going for reinspection again. Then we got the 241, 242 into mechanicals. Let's see, 241, 242, 231, 232, 226, 227, 228. We're getting your gas rough done today, so I was working with those guys on how to get those gas lines installed so they can get their tools in the wall, so they got to make a crimp. We don't want a gas leak. I'm freed up to take care of that. Pull lasers, shoot lasers, pull tape measures. We got 223, 224. I check the survey pins before we do the form boards and the house pad. So by not being on the phone and driving little punch lists, I'm sorry, I should not have said little punch lists. Just making phone calls to get little knick-knack items completed is right now not worth the payroll that I'm paid. So we got Alex in here helping out to do those things so I can still do the blocking and tackling that every customer needs me to do. Because pretty much if I get a unit through drywall, you might be able to finish the unit yourself, management wise. And it might cost you a bit more money to get it done, but you can see what I say, but the bones of the home have to be true. When we get past drywall, when we get to this stage, that Yellow and Timber, it would not take a rocket surgeon to finish it. But so thank you, management. We all knew this was coming. We talked about it December, January, February. Here it is. Brought me an assistant so we can address it, so that the homes that are in frame, they're in all roughs, they're not going to lose a beat. And then we can keep moving on these closings and have Alex do some more of these just administrative phone calls and stuff like that. So anyway, there's a quick update. I have a bug in my head. I want to do a tour of the Menominee Center. There's a video there, and otherwise I'll try to pick another construction topic to go over. Hope you're enjoying the information. So have a blessed night.